So if you're thinking about moving to Colorado Springs, it can really be hard to get a sense of where some of the best spots actually are. So in this video, we're going to break down the area into manageable chunks so you can get a good sense of where some of the best spots may be for you. My name is Ben, and in this channel we go over what it's like to live and move to the Colorado Springs area. Also, we are a team of realtors and would love to earn your business. So if you are getting any value out of these videos, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to like or subscribe. Feel free to give us a call or text or an email, and really just let us know if you have any questions or you need anything. So in this video, we're really going to break down the area into manageable chunks, because when you're thinking about moving, it can get really hard to go out for a scouting trip that can be expensive and really understand where all these areas are. It just takes a long time to get a really good sense. So we're going to break down these areas into manageable chunks and really go over a couple different things. So we're going to go over just the overall feel, being a local, understanding, what this general area feels like. And we're also going to go over the downsides, so maybe what you wouldn't expect in this area on an initial scouting trip. And I've got some footage so you can really see what it's like to drive through these areas as well. Just to get a little more boots on the ground feel. And then lastly, obviously it's important to you as well, it's just this cost. What does this area look like in terms of what it takes to purchase a house or to rent in the area? And so ultimately, when you're looking at this, you can get a feel for the types of homes that are in this area, the overall feel, and just a sense of whether this spot may be a good option for you and your family. My goal for this series is really to help you weed out some of the options that may not be good for you and to really hone in on the options that may be more of a fit. So I've chosen to break down the area into kind of these 5 chunks. And I've really done it this way, obviously because of geography, but also what it's like to be a local and really how the locals refer to these areas. So when you're thinking about Colorado Springs as a whole, it's really best to kind of think of it as the whole metro area. Because Colorado Springs, driving from one end to the other, it's really only about maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. And so really all of these spots theoretically could be a good option. So this area is not necessarily Colorado Springs proper, but the whole kind of metro area. So the first area we're going to go over is this central portion of Colorado Springs. So that really consists of everything from Briargate Boulevard down to just south of downtown, where I-25 curves eastward. So this consists of places like Briargate, the kind of Palmer Park area, the Old North End, and obviously the downtown area. And the second area we're going to talk about is this kind of northern portion. So Briargate Boulevard up to like the Palmer Lake Monument area. So this consists of places like Palmer Lake, Monument, Glen Eagle, and the Northgate Interquest area. And I actually did grow up in this area. The third area we're going to talk about is this eastern portion that is everything south of Highway 83 and Powers. So that consists of places like Black Forest, Peyton, Falcon, and kind of this Cimarron Hills, Powers area. The fourth area we're going to talk about is really this southern portion. So really anything south of downtown until you get to about the Fountain area. And this is going to consist of places like Strathmore, Security Widefield, and this Fountain Fort Carson area. And then lastly, we're going to round it off with kind of this western section closest to the mountains. And this really consists of places like Rockrimmon, Old Colorado City, Manitou, and then the southern portion here is more of like the Broadmoor, China Mountain area. So the plan is to post a couple of these videos diving into each of these areas in more depth each week. And for all you locals watching these videos, do you agree? Do you disagree? Kind of what are your thoughts? So feel free to comment and stay tuned for the next video.